Ooh, it is grumpy. That's better. Hey, Admiral Yamamoto, how's it going? This was supposed to be members only, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Godwin Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
I'm good, thanks. This was actually going to be a members only flight, but then I hit the wrong button, so I guess it's a not so members only flight. And now it's open to everybody because I hit the wrong button. I forgot to hit the right button when I was loading it up. Hey, Peaceful Gaming Content. Hey, Tootie. I screwed up that's why now it says not so members only. It was going to be a members only flight, but I pooched it when I well, I didn't hit the right button, so that's okay. We can make it open to everybody. I'll do a members only one later. No, it's good. I'm historically known for hitting the wrong button, and why start now? Or why stop now? So just waiting on. Oh, right. No. Damn it. Hold on. Just waiting on TPHI to get over here. Get lined up. I think we're on the right runway. Yep, we're taking off on 21, flight level 24. I can get that set up while we're waiting. I've fallen in love with this thing called Where2Fly today. And you pick where you are placed, and it gives you a random. I don't care. Everybody can do anything today. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We'll do a members only another day. I just thought I'd do something just for the members today, but it's good.
Stop the pigeon!
Gunner's got one of the planes. When he's not in his spare time, he's slowly adding to it from that original show. Like I was saying, this where number 2 fly today, and you put in the area you want to fly: Europe, America, South America, Asia, wherever, and then you put in the duration of flight from 1 hour to 10 hours or whatever, and you hit that, and it'll find you. It'll throw at you a whole list of random flights to and from, or flights all over the area you choose. And different weather conditions you can select. You only want bad weather, you want good weather. Select whatever, all these random things, and it will pull you up a flight plan that'll actually export to SimBrief directly, so you can pull it right into the aircraft. Stream's laggy, is it? You see, it wasn't when I started it. I noticed that, but it's spinning pretty good on mine, probably making everybody sick. There's TPHI. I can finally see him now. Had to get the pack for that. So, yeah, I'm watching on my other computer there, and it seems pretty straight. So we're just going to go ahead, not screw around today. Oh shoot, hold on, give me half a second. I should find some background music. But you're probably going to have a commercial, so I got to get ready to catch that. Because everything on YouTube's got massive commercials now. Alrighty. Suppose I should put this in my announce page, but I didn't. Oh well. This is what it is. Just get in the air. That's too loud. A little better. Alrighty. Now I can finally see him. Elite X. Did you see there's a new Honda Jet coming out, 11 passenger? In real life, not in the sim. Probably coming in the sim some point. Oh, shut up. Everything's configured properly. Oh, big stutter there. Where's my rotate? There's my rotate. Rotate. Now that I'm completely almost off the runway. We're gonna manually get over on course. Start flight director. Nav mode. Autopilot on. We're gonna go with our vertical speed of 2,200 feet a minute. What's our flight director say on here? Oh, whoa! What the hell? Locked up solid. Something's going on. Yeah, and it's not picking up either, so we'll pick it up manually here for a second. We are on East USA. This is weird. Yeah, I want flight management system. That's what I want. It's on. Now damper's on. Vertical speed's on. I think we're good. Let's see if it actually picks up when it crosses the line or not. There we go. Get the flaps up. Don't want to do like last time and fly half the way there with flaps on. Speaking of that, I had to get in here and hit the auto throttles so I don't screw everything up entirely. They're still having troubles with the auto throttles turning off properly. We're flying from this. Where are we flying from anyways? It's like the south of London all the way through to Italy. East USA. Did I say west? I thought I said east. East USA, relatively low today. It's only 24,000. Might go a little higher if we run into weather, but I'm on live weather, I believe. It should still be on live weather. Live weather, not live time. Oh, it's dark. We're not going to use real time. We don't want it at sunset. Like, back to daytime. The full IFR flight plan. Yeah, originally I wasn't going to have time. I thought I was supposed to have time, then I wasn't going to have time, then I was supposed to have time. My parents got one of those zip-up garages, the garage tents there, the tent, but they left it open. Oh. They left the garage open. And the wind got in there and lifted up, ripped out a bunch of the stakes, and made a mess of it. It didn't take me as long to get it all fixed and put in some heavy-duty tie-down stakes and some steel rods. And it's not going anywhere now. Some big ratchet straps I had left over. Did I lose everybody? Yep. Welcome to Microsoft. Everybody disappeared. Oh, Microsoft. Why do I hate you so? Let me count the ways. Oh, everybody's starting to come back. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, and congratulations, Michael Stone. Thank you, Admiral. We definitely get a, we definitely do a, definitely gets a good for that one. And welcome, Michael Stone. If I need it, got to do a good and some bacon hearts. Bacon hearts, I'm doing a good here. I definitely got to get. I was going to get one of those. Everybody's talking about those Steam Decks. Those fuckers are expensive. I'm gonna get one of those.
Good, yeah, I'm feeling alright, baby. I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
You know, I mean, seriously, they work, and I see how they work, and they would do wonders. But it's like $200 for 15 buttons. It's like that's a lot of money for 15 buttons. For 15 programmable buttons. I'm actually kind of looking forward to getting the new rig. I think I'm going with the AMD processor. It seems to be smoking even the newest Intel that comes out this week. The AMD seems to be smoking it on most tests. On almost every benchmark in every game, the AMD's smoking it. And it's really smoking it in Flight Sim, which of course I do the most of, so I'm really considering going with the AMD. Still going to go with the RTX. 4090 RTX. I'm gonna get like a 4070 for $1,000 less. And David P, you got one too. Thank you so much. My goodness, Admiral Yamamoto, thank you so much, sir. Good thing I didn't make it a members only flight. You couldn't give them away. You're a legend.
Good, yeah, I'm feeling alright, baby. I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Thank you, sir. 2 times the charm. Absolutely, sir. And by the way, if you want a soundbite of your own, let me know what you'd like over in Discord, and I'll make sure you get one. I'll do that for most of all our members. You can get a soundbite of their own. So if you have one you'd like, I'd make sure I drop it in there.
I am Cornholio. I need TV for my bunghole. Are you threatening me?
Are you
will
threatening
give
me?
me TV, Bungholio.
Yeah, I've got kind of addicted to this Where2Fly today. It's taking me over parts of the world I would never have thought of going to. Like, we did one last weekend, Saudi Arabia, and I'm like, well, there's going to be boring. It's going to be desert. Oh, no, it was gorgeous. There's like one whole stretch for like 50 miles where the desert was ripped in half, and like half of it was maybe 70, 80 feet above the other half. It's psychotic. So, yeah, hit me up if you want a soundbite. We will get you one for sure. Same with any of the members. If you want a soundbite, you hit me up. We'll get you one. Taken care of. And you can tell by most of my sound bites I can be pretty lenient as far as what's in them. The other thing I do is I put a 5-minute timer and everything so we don't get them spammed. But
I used to say, fuck off. Now I say, that's nice.
yeah, I'm 100% not family friendly. Well, depends on your family. So definitely hit me up if there's something you want. Music's got to be pretty short. If it's music, it's got to be a really short clip. I got tagged on a couple of them already. Going a little too long. What's that? Was that a mine or a racetrack? Are you excited to look like a racetrack? I think it's a mine. Damn it. If certain altitude mines look a lot like racetracks. Yeah, I guess this is pink. Can somebody redo this in red? Oh, we'll use pink for October. Oh, it's been a wild weekend. Oh, big stutter. Thought I'd have some time off, do nothing and play games, and I've ended up doing everything but. It's a minor racetrack. It's where they race those big ass trucks. Those big ass dump trucks go racing up and down the hills. There we go, we're at 24,000 foot cruise altitude. Speed should now pick up to close to 270. Pull this up so we can see where we're going. We just crossed the English Channel. Definitely going to be taking a long way there. Should be a nice flight. Ah, it's fine on my end, at least as far as what I'm seeing. Huh. I have it up on another computer. Yeah, it's about right. It's nice and you can see the clouds, so it gives it depth and shit, but you can still see everything underneath. All the farmlands. So don't tell anyone, but I'm secretly trying to get out of going to the to the conference, Flight Sim conference. People have no idea how much I hate Las Vegas. Like if you'd have said it was Reno or even Laughlin, I hate Vegas. I mean, I really, really hate Las Vegas. I live there. I hate it. I didn't live there long because I hated it. Ended up moving to Laughlin for a while and then up to just outside of Carson City. Besides, if my February trip comes through, I'm not going to have money to go to. I have my train trip coming sometime in December, I think. December or January, wherever they can get the best price. But there's a big chance in there's a chance in February. If the February trip comes through, I'm not going to have any money to go in June. Oh yeah, probably. It's eating all your bandwidth. It'll take all the bandwidth and leave you nothing to watch the videos with. I've done that. Made that mistake. So Steam will be downloading in the background, and I didn't know it, and I can't figure out why my YouTube's looking like crap. It's like, why are you down at 240p or 480? But a trip that was supposed to go on almost 2 years ago to Portugal, that all fell apart, maybe back on. It'll be a 2-week trip. If I do that, I definitely am not going to have money to go to Nevada. But if I go to Portugal, I'm going to fly into London, and I'm going to take the train over to Paris, and then from Paris to Lisbon, and from Lisbon down to Portugal. I want to ride that. I want to go through the channel. I mean, it's just, I want to go that far over there. I want to ride through the channel. Those stupid little bucket list things. I really want to go to Nürburgring, but I don't think we're going to have quite enough time, and it's going to be snowy. So it wouldn't be any fun. February, so. I will definitely go to Portimao racetrack. Because the place I'm staying at is like 10 minutes away from Portimao racetrack. So if anybody knows anything really cool to go see in southern Portugal, let me know. It may go through. I'm hoping. Isn't it neat how the old European cities started out in the central square and just kept growing bigger and bigger in a circle around them? Central circle, and just everything radiates out from the center. Usually right dead center is a church. I had to fly now because Brett's flying again tonight, and I don't want to bang heads with him. I like flying along with him when I can. Couldn't fly last night. I was just doing setting up cameras for my train trip. I got a ton of cameras. Ton of memory cards and remote triggers for the cameras and voice triggers for the cameras, programming the voice recognition on them. I was busy last night. This is perfect weather for a flight. My goodness, last night was fun, but I should have bit the bullet and bought the F4F instead. Yeah, the F4F is a nice plane. Yep, that it is. I don't like the Corsair. You know, I love the Corsair, but it's really difficult to fly. And if you bang the prop, you have to restart the sim. There's no way to manually fix it. So I'm gonna have to go through the files and see if I can't pull that completely out of the plane, so that way, I don't want to restart every time I bang the prop. It's really easy to crash that plane. But the F4F is awesome. See all the towns, little circles around them. Of course, if everybody buys a ton of Navions, I won't have to pay to go to Las Vegas. Gunner said he'd pay if he sold 2,500 2,500 airplanes. He'd pay for it. Lord Imperium. You certainly like those big titles, don't you? Admiral, Lord. I'm just grumpy old bastard. Two Navions. Friends in the house. Nothing wrong with that. We could probably fly a little higher and save fuel, but there really is no sense today. The weather's good. Just a chill flight. Just a chill flight. I really should have my other program up and running so I can tell where I'm at. It'd be kind of nice to know where in the world I'm at. But I didn't. I've been lazy today. Well, I literally walked in the door, fired up the sim, and fired up Where2Fly today, and trying to do this real quick. PHI-2. I don't think I have that one. That doesn't sound like one of my commands. TPHI-2. Follow along with Navigraph. I should be, but I'm not. I have it too. I have it loaded right in, don't I? Yeah. I could use that one instead. I always forget I have that, but this usually stutters the hell out of the server. There it goes. Ugh, yeah. When it first goes in, it really hammers it pretty hard. I don't have a separate screen. It's still not telling me what the name of the town is. Do I have other options? I never play with this. Hey, Stu! It's a Stu! TPHI-1, I have a 5-minute timer on that. It might not work for a minute. Stu beat me to it. Oh, I'm gonna turn that back off. I'm not getting any benefit out of it. It may have a cooldown on it.
I am Cornelio.
There it is.
I need TV for my bunghole.
The man, the myth, does.
You will give me TV, bungholio?
Bungholio? How you doing, Stu? That's military. They're old military parking. That's gotta be GPHI right there. St. Quentin. Isn't that like a prison, St. Quentin? Where's the airport? Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Well, there's one with a lot of military parking. There, there, there. Uh-oh. We may have to go higher. We'll wait and see where that cloud level is when we get there. It might have to go a little higher. Look at that. Do I even have flight plan? I have an arrival. Okay. Already in there. Wasn't sure if it loaded or not. Yeah, I see that. Not sure how big it is. Still gonna have to do an approach, but we'll do that later. I have an arrival, but don't have an approach. Oh yeah, I don't have radar. I don't have the weather radar on. I just have the aircraft warning. You have some fun with some of these. Crank the radar way out. It's a bit too much. Fine, I always have my maps north up, but this one, the radar is always direction of flight up, and I don't know why I do that, but strange way I live my life. I'll be right back. I just realized I'm totally out of anything to drink. No beer in the plane. Just coffee over in the microwave. So I got some bittersweet news this weekend. It's good and bad. I mean, there's nothing bad about it. This young girl, well, she's a lady now, a young lady, that I saw her race her first year in Formula V, little open wheel Formula V cars. I watched her run Formula V's. I watched her run US Formula 4. I watched her go on ahead and run in the what was the all-woman series that went bankrupt there? I watched her run in that series, Formula Series. She's run some British Formula 1600 series. She's just a phenomenal driver, a great kid. Not even a kid anymore. She's a young adult. Phenomenal driver, real personable, really nice family. Her dad's a riot. Her dad's an all-time racer as well. She got to intern with Aston Martin Formula 1 this year. And they've been phenomenal. They've helped her continue racing this year as well. Gave her a fire suit. Made sure she had time off to go to the racing. She's been racing in that new woman series this year. And she announced that this race this weekend is her last race as a racer. She's hanging up her helmet from racing because that's the bitter part. The sweet part is Aston Martin Formula 1 liked her so well as a race engineer intern that they've offered her a full-time job as soon as she graduates, which is this coming up. As soon as she graduates, she's getting a full-time job at Aston Martin Formula 1 as a race engineer. It's been pretty awesome watching somebody start their career and make it all the way to Formula 1. So I'm really happy for her. So if you ever hear of Megan Giltz, she's done a fantastic job. I've watched her since literally she was a Formula V. But to hang up the helmet because she's got a full-time job in Formula 1, which is what she's wanted, her goal was her whole life, was to get into Formula 1, and she's done it. Uh-oh. I think we're going to go up. Maybe. We'll see how thick this gets. Probably going to go up. Oh, this is kind of fluffy. I don't know. It's not real thick. It may stay here. How's our anti-icing? Are we anti-icing on? There's now. We'll say if this stuff stays fluffy, we'll just stay right here. Because there's nothing on the radar as far as weather. So she's running her final race in Austin this weekend. I wish her luck. Oh, she probably already ran it already. I know her dad Brent's got to be insanely proud. Be collect 4,003 in a minute. Plus, if we get it. Yeah, I know. Anything over 25,000, you better slow down to about 2,500 feet a minute, or it slows down a lot. I really wish the weather radar would show this. It's not showing anything, so it's really just fluff. There's not much in it. Kind of like high altitude fog. Gonna chill here. If it gets thicker, we'll go up. Speaking of that, while I'm at it, Might as well get the VNav on. The cloud layer option, but it does not work on Xbox. Oh, I can shut it off. I'm on live weather though. I suppose I should look up the altitude of the airport. Product of China. That's nice. Is that where we're landing? Where are we landing? I already forgot which LIPO. I don't want LIPO. At the moment, I'll tell you in a second. Let me just, well, screw that. We'll go back to my, map. I don't have, flight plan. Procedures. I don't have an approach yet. I had arrival, which is LiPo SRN.SRN4E, but I don't have an approach set yet, which I probably should set soon. But my experience lately is when I set approaches, even if I don't load them, it's been causing funky issues. There we go. Oh, well, we can still see the ground. Not icing, so we're good there. Yeah, it's kind of fluff. It's not real thick. Not a lot of moisture in it. We'll stay down here so we can see something on the ground, but if it gets bad, we'll jump on. What runway are we supposed to be going into? I forgot already. Supposed to be going into 3-2. Well, let's see what we can come up with for an approach for 3-2. Yeah, I was just looking at the thing. What's really neat is when you do these things right away, it has the up-to-date METAR when it makes it, so it's pretty cool. We got approach ILSY. Yeah, that's probably what we'll use. Not approved. Yeah, I know it's not approved for GPS. Because of the mountains. The runway's at 800 foot. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Now we have all our VNav working. Better. Coffee. What did I say? It was 800 feet? The airport? There we go. How awesome be to be able to get paid to fly one of these. Oh, wrong button. Not that that was a bad one. That was just turning the brakes on. Be somebody's private pilot and have a little Honda jet that you fly around in. That'd be awesome. More mines. TPHI hanging in there. Nitro Force. Somebody way up there. Orion Air. Real flight. You hear the wind starting to pick up. I think it's weird when it does that. Oh, I would just go bonkers. I'd love to be able to fly something like this every day. Imagine that. I'd go everywhere. If I had one, I'd go around the world. I'd literally find it. I'd work my way around the world if you had the kind of money. Well, what's really interesting is knowing a couple people that have private jets and being in racing. Oops. No. Don't put your flaps out, you moron. Push the wrong buttons. Is the fact that they have to pay them year round, whether they fly or not, to keep them. That's why they all lease out their jets when they're not using them, because they have to pay the crew. If you got a good pilot, he has to have enough hours to stay current. If you're not paying him full time, he's going someplace else to fly. If you get a good pilot, you keep him. So you pay him an annual salary whether he flies or not. So that's why a lot of people who own private jets lease them when they're not flying them. On the days they're not flying them, they're leased out. What the hell happened there? Just gonna put my flaps out. The engine's gunned it, and I put them up. It going a little too fast. So the pilots make damn good money. Just for that reason, they fly or not. Then they have to fly enough hours to stay current. So they're guaranteed they're going to fly that much. I could never pass a physical for a pilot's license anymore. Gowan Grim. I don't know if there's a space in it or not. You know that there's a space, underscore, or nothing. One of the above. Probably has TPHIs behind me. Is that the way it shows up, Gowan Grim? Thanks, Stu. I pretty much have that for everything in my life, just about, except for anything I got to sign with my legal name. All caps? Really? It's all caps? Funky. I'm important. Man, we're gonna hit the mountains and not be able to see them. Oh, everybody's showing us? Yeah, it must be in your thing. Because I'm not. Mine aren't showing all cops on everybody's. Oh, my name Valkyrie. Cop dog. I was important. Holy shit, when did we hit 1,200 people? Could be. I don't. I see no reason for me to. I can see as an Xbox user, especially if you have a controller, that's got to be a godsend. But I don't see the use for it for me. When the hell did we hit 1,200 people? Had to be today or yesterday. $1,202. Awesome. I'll take that. It's definitely not from today's video. That has 16 views. I'd like to be able to change servers when you want in sim with it. Having to pause or go back to the menu. Oh, you can do that from there with that? Because I have to pause and go up here to the menu to change servers. Now, that's not a bad deal. But other than that, I don't think I would use it. I don't know. Weather's getting kind of sketchy. Yeah, it's not custom keys I need. It's. You ever seen my things? Because I have dual throttle quadrants with the dual quadrants. I have setups for like every single plane. It's bonkers. But not keys, actual setup mappings. I'm hoping, like that Microsoft said, they're supposed to be doing. 2024 is supposed to have maps per. Yeah, I see that. It's supposed to have maps per plane, not per. You can have a generic map, or you can set up an individual map for every plane. That would be handy as hell. Especially when you're. On the PvE to swap servers. You see, I don't know how to do it without going out to the pause menu. You can't do it from inside. No, I can't do it from inside. There may be a key to pull it up, but I mean, you can't from here. Standard pilot view. I change everything. Not a lot, everything. But when I'm switching from plane to plane, sometimes during a stream, I have to remember to change the settings. What's all this then? This is a pop-up stream that was supposed to be members only, and I forgot to check that box when I fired it up, so I just left it as a regular, not so members only stream. We had 2 new members in this stream too. Thanks to Admiral Yamoto, donated 2 new memberships. That was pretty awesome. Sneaking them in, yeah. This flight was going to happen, and then it wasn't going to happen. Then it was going to happen, then it wasn't going to happen. And it finally happened. I had enough time to sneak it in there. I'm hoping we can still see the ground through some of this, but if not, we're going to punch up. We'll go up to 20, I don't know. Might have to go all the way up to 30 to get over that crap. I, for one, wouldn't fly right into that in real life. I'd be going over it. Oh man, there's so many new helicopters coming out. Okay, well, as soon as I get it, Oh, I can't do it till after, but I gotta go out to do it, but I will definitely add it. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do the whole up 28. See if that clears most of this. I don't want to be stuck in this mess. There, I saw it popped up. We're not gonna be able to see much. There were some breaks in the clouds. I like the free one because everyone can get it if they want. The H145 is pretty good. Or the 135 is freeware. Yeah, we're starting to get some mountains, big river. Yeah, I think 28 is going to be alright. It's probably going to clear as soon as I get up here. It looks like it's going to clear the other side of this climb. Looks like the other side of this ridge is starting to clear. Yeah, the 135 is free. Yep, Murphy's Law. Good old Murphy. Climb to get above the clouds, they disappear on the other side of your climb. At times it is. At times this game is incredibly gorgeous. At times it looks like Mario 64. Well, at least we're up making contrails now. Can't wait to see the SU-27. Who's coming out with the SU-27? Where am I flying over right now? I have no idea. I really don't. I didn't turn on my other program, so I couldn't tell you. Wherever ED31 is. That's on auto throttle. It's handling the throttles. It'll run it wherever it has to. And it's actually 94%. So it's not quite 100. Oh, DC Designs? It'll back off when it gets to 270. Yep, just like that, clouds are pretty much gone. You bum. Take this back down to 800 feet. Oops, I knocked my phone over. Whoa, I don't want to go that low. There we go. That was the Rhine in Germany that we just went over. Oh, gee. Now we're into the Alps, I guess. Got the Rhine right there. Okay. Oh, yeah, right there. So Germany, Switzerland, then into Italy, I would imagine. My geography is not too bad. I love it when these two don't line up. This one goes to there and then there. Looks like a bunch of spaghetti. Hello, Mrs. TPHI. I hope you are well today. And that figures we climbed up here and but we did pick up some speed. Must have got above some wind or something because we're at 414 now. We're moving now. Look at that. We climbed to get above the clouds and phew, they disappeared. There's Lord Imperium. There he is. I see him. We got some crazy winds here. It's been bonkers. I'm not getting them down here in the hole by the river, down the valley. My parents live up on the hill. And they're getting ripped on up there. Crazy winds. I'm getting nothing down here in the valley. MiG-29. That's the Demo Sync one. I don't know if I have that loaded back up yet. Oh no, wait, I got that in the marketplace. Yeah, I do. Everything seems to be working better. I still have yet to find out the mod that was causing the issues. So far, everything's looking good. It's not any of the We Love VFR stuff. It's fine. Everything from Orbix is fine. The guy that does the power lines and solar farms and all that stuff, that's fine. So I'm not sure. Now I'm getting down to nitty gritty. One I did delete entirely is there was a freeware update mod for the DC3. I didn't put that back in. And we're gonna fly right into another bank of freaking clouds. It looks like what the hell airport's that? That'd be a busy one. Big one. I gotta remember to turn off a lot of that. That's what's causing a lot of my stutters. Most optimal place to put them. That's why. They said that. That's why they put them out on the pylons out there on the wings. It was the most optimal place for using fluid dynamics the least amount of drag and the most amount of thrusters. Was in the position they're in. And it makes it much quieter. There's like these little bitty ass attachment points too. That's literally the only spot holding the whole thing on there when you look at it. That's not much. Yeah, noise, vibration, and efficiency. Noise is vibration, one and the same thing. Seriously, we're going to go right into something heavy duty. Well, I'm going to try to punch through this one. I'm not climbing again. Now we're getting all the good mountains. That's a big ass lake. That's a really big lake. That's an even bigger lake. Doesn't look like that big of a cloud layer anyways. What's it say on the radar? Nothing. There's definitely moisture in that bitch. I bet that was that big ass city down there in the end of a giant lake was probably Geneva. Up there. Just guessing because, like I said, my geography sucks. Whoop, weather just updated. Didn't update on the radar. What warning do I have going on? Traffic. Oh, somebody's close. Or is he with the MiG-29? There he is. I already turned on my anti-icing. Already did. A while back. We're all on. Everything's good. All set. Yeah, I probably had to reset my barrel after the weather update. We're not icing up. We're good. No ice. Edges are all good. This uses thermal rings instead of boots. I might have boots on the tail. Well, now we're not going to see anything when we're getting right to the really good mountains. I can see some weird weather updated in real life. Certainly a lot of Ryanair flights around here. There's the Alps. What we can see of them. There's a Porsche. Oh, there. It broke out again. That thing's cranking. Look at that. Oh, can't see my grumpy. There we go. Oh, come on, stutters. Hello? I got nothing. Don't you crash. Oops, now everybody disappeared. Big ass stutter and everybody disappeared. Must be some sort of server line got crossed. Yeah, I stuttered like mad and then I disappeared. Everybody disappeared. There, Lord Imperium's back. You're back. Everybody's slowly coming back. Not a bug, it's a feature. How are we doing on our flight plan? I gotta see how much I'm doing on time. Ugh! Fuck. Why am I not seeing a TOD on here? Should be one right in here somewhere. UNAV's on. Everything's set. Should have one. Yeah, I'm just trying to find my... What's it? Look at these crazy restricted areas and shit. It's all in here. It's all in here. 28, 28, 23. Let's see what happens. Well, it should be in the next. TOD should be after SRNs. Between SRN and TZO should be the... Oh. Should be way over there before we hit our... Okay, we got time. There's a KLM. Look at that. SRN, what did I say mine was? Somewhere between those two. Yeah, SRN and TZO. Should be between those two, should be the TOD. Should be right in there somewhere. Why am I red at 28,000? There. Oh, big deal. Oh, it was red because there was an aircraft nearby. Sorry, members, that it wasn't a members-only flight. What do I think of the new TBM so far? I like it a lot, but I like the all-glass cockpit of the default one. If you use the default one with the I know we don't talk about it anyway, but if you have the flight realism mod for the default one, I don't see a hell of a lot of difference between the two planes except for the glass cockpit versus the steam gauge style cockpit. So it's really good, but I don't see a hell of a lot of difference. If you use the realism overhaul, the other one feels like the same exact plane. Just different cockpit. But I do like it. I do like it a lot. Because I like the TBM a lot. I was really hoping somebody had done the 950. And the M600 rather than the M500. But okay, we'll live with the 500. As soon as that comes out. Too much is coming out. I don't know if I'm going to get that new helicopter or not. I think that's going to have like a $60 price tag. Is that what I read? Or is it $40, $45? Oh, it's pretty hefty price tag on the new helicopter. I also got the 600 or the 500 pickup, Piper 500. And the Vulcan. Gotta have the Vulcan. So I think the helicopter may be out of the price range for the month. Hey, Mr. Shondale, I'm so glad I paid all that dollars to be a special one that has Legends members flying. So I relate the party. I hit the wrong button, so it's not members anyways. When I did the stream, it's like I started it and forgot, and I remember like, oh shit, I forgot to hit the button for the members only, so it's for everybody. Hope you're well, sir.
Just a little bit off today. You can all fuck off today.
I'm not sure if I'd want to sit on the tarmac in a flat black aircraft. You want to have that air conditioning cranked before you even get into it. You're going to want to hook to a ground unit that has air conditioning before you even get in the plane or the jet. Before you even get in, that's called the ground unit. Hook on and crank the cold air to it. There's some pretty hefty winds here. Yeah, flying early today. Did you see the flight I did for you? Yeah, it was about the only time I had when I could fly. I had just a little tiny window to fit into to fly. I was supposed to have all morning to fly, and I didn't. Everything kind of went sideways today, so I managed to stick this in. I also managed to record that one for you this morning while I was doing some other stuff. That was actually good weather for there. That was live weather. That was live weather, live time. This is a neat airport. I wonder if this thing's going to pick up my TOD. TOD should be right here somewhere. Right in here. Should be TOD. Get more and more stuff in there with no issues, but I did delete one entirely. And that was the realism mod for the DC3 from FlightSim.to. I didn't put that one back because I was suspecting that the DC3 was one of the things causing all the issues. So I left that out, and I have been loading stuff in 5 at a time, so it's been taking forever. So that way if it goes bad, I'll know which 5 to go back and do one at a time. But I have all the main stuff in, which is that I want to have in, like the all the We Love VFR stuff is in. So all the We Love VFR stuff is in. The Arrows Across America's in. The I never remember the guy's name, but all the stuff with the power lines, the marinas that he has, all those are in. All the stuff that makes the low flying so much nicer. PA-44 I'd love to. Got 2 more flights in that beast. Then we need a bush plane because we're in PNG. Well, you're not picking up any of the TODs, not being picked up. Are you? Nope. Well, aren't you a little prick? Well, it's actually going to use that as the TOD, which I doubt. We're going to be at 23.5. It's 24 or 28 now. We got to start descending. We got to do manual if it's not going to pick it up. I got to head down to 20. What did I say? 23.5. Pissing it off. Hey, Peaceful Gaming. How are you? Good crosswinds at Philadelphia. Yeah, I gotta go down much faster. We gotta set our altitude. I'm gonna set closer to the next one now. Yeah, we'll just follow it down. Oh, your sim crashed? That sucks. I better be dropping like a rock. I have no idea why that didn't pick up the vertical, the VNAV at all. Should have. Everything's on. Flight tractor's on. VNAV's on. What's my next altitude point? 16. See how close we come by the time we hit that one. Is anyone picking up the Palm Springs? No, I'm not. I've pretty much given up on buying. $5 from MiG-29. I've pretty much given up on buying any scenery that I'm not going to be flying in and out of on a regular basis. And I don't see me ever going to Palm Springs. I don't even have a marker on here of where I should be at, which really sucks. It's not even showing me the marker so I can do it manually. That's really weird. Because usually, even if it doesn't pick it up, I'll get a marker of where I should be for the next leg. What the hell's my intercept is awful high. $14,000. I gotta stop at 14,000. If I make it there. What am I at? 2 or 3? I can descend at 3. No problems with this beast. I'm still way high. I'm way high. What the hell? We're screaming towards the ground though. Supposed to be at 15 by this turn, 14 by the partway through it. We're at 19. Yeah, we gotta sink like a rock here. So everybody watching my little gauges because for some reason my VNAV didn't pick up, which is fine. We'll live. Where we should be down closer to 13. Yeah, next one's 8, 9. What? No, it never picked up up at the top. Usually it'll pick up your descent. It never picked up a TOD at all. It should have. When I was set at TOD, it should have. It never picked one up. So, yeah, I know down here. These are estimated. White and green and whatnot. But usually when you set up your... Usually it'll pick this up as your TOD, and it didn't. It did not pick up the 3,000 foot TOD, which is fine. We'll get there. To set the TOD, we'll get there. We're gonna have to start slowing down though. Which the auto throttle in this thing tends to be very cranky. It doesn't like to turn off. There, finally, you have to move the throttles after you set it 'Cause I gotta sink like a rock. I can't keep screaming in there because I gotta sink. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? 85. We're not doing too bad. We're going to be awful close to 85 when we get there. Oh, it's predicting what we should be at. We'll just let her go. We'll get down to 3,000. We'll level her off. It was funny, if I pull them back, it doesn't. I got to go forward above where it was set at and then back, and they'll release. If I turn them off and just pull back, they don't cut. You have to go past where they were and then back. How we doing? What's my vector over there? Vector. Activate that shortly. You know, it's set on there anyways. Where are we flying over? Italy. We're going into... No, I can't look at this. LIYX is the closest. LYIX. I didn't read where we're actually going into because I'm trying to watch my altitude. So I gotta... Oop, other way. That's flight level 32. That's what I want to be at. When we roll out of here. Oh, don't slow down too much. No, don't speed up too much. Ooh, nice view out the window. Start flaps 1 in a minute. Make this turn. Flaps 1 in gear. I probably shouldn't. I don't even think I'm going to have to activate it. It should activate on its own. We're at 32. We're almost exactly where I want to be. Zero. No, 0. Thank you.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best
It's always too late if you're flying with me. There's the airport. Flaps 1, gear.
Vertical track.
Yeah, you picked up the vertical track, good. Where's my approach? Flaps 2. What's our speed? Speed bug 190. We're a little slow. We went flaps 2 too early. It's okay. We're good. Got to keep our guide slope good. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where are you going, Jet? We're on glide slope. That's good. Oh, the gear didn't deploy. That's why it's acting funky. Now my airspeed should come down. Those are my personal life insurance. The small print says, I'm a member of Grumpy Old Bastards Null and Void. Damn right. There you go. 190. I want 190. There, your dog's got a pinched nerve. Oh, still. Oh, that's too bad. Poor puppy. Are we on flaps too? No, don't have any flaps. That's probably why she's acting funny. I could have sworn I hit. Oh, I know what I did. I put the gear down, put the flaps, the gear back up. That's why the gear and the flaps weren't down. That would explain it. That would 100% explain why.
1,000.
1,000. Does she just sound like she's in Dramamine or something? Like a whole lot of it? Well, I'm 113. Like, I don't even want to be here. Just shut up. No, 113. 113. 113 is landing speed.
500.
500. Subversive operation.
400.
400. Oh, that was too fast. I'm playing. You got this.
300.
300. Yeah,
200.
Too low. Too low. Okay, we're working on it.
$100.
Okay, autopilot off.
Autopilot. 30. 20.
Ooh. A little
10.
squiggly there.
5.
Oh, that was a sweet little kiss. That was a sweet kiss. That was all butter all day. I did.
Who's the kid with a heart full of magic? Everyone knows it's butter.
That's me.
I get off the runway. TPH head on, come flying right through me. Where'd he go? Where'd he? There he is. That was a nice landing. I'm so much better in the cockpit than out of it. Outside the cockpit, I fly right into the ground.
I used to say, fuck off. Now I say, that's nice.
Oh, 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 there's a turn. It's got an X on it. That's right, we're going to park right here. I don't care if it's an X or not. We're going to park over here in this circle. Watch TPHI come in. Get the drone ready. Oh, idiot. Keep default, yes. Wow. Here, where the drone speed is. Yeah. That's better. Italy. Welcome to Italy. Must be a military and civilian. Well, definitely a military base. But it might be a combination. By the looks of it. Ooh, stutter. Look at the old military base. Yeah, it does. It sounds like it's squeaking. I think it's freaking out my jet engine sounds from over there. I didn't shut them off. And the music ran out. I don't even know when that happened. Look at the lights go way out here. Across the road. Oh, that does sound horrid, doesn't it? Whoa, shit! I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that with your drone. I love how the ground is like literally 1 pixel thick. I mean, there's no need for it to be any thicker, but used to live at RAF. Oh. And the people were armed us. Well, that's cool. Uh-oh. What's it flying now? I didn't see what you're flying. So anybody got any guesses of what the next Demos Inc. aircraft is going to be? I don't know. All I know is I'm giving away 2 of them. I don't know what it is yet. But we're giving away 2 of them when it comes out. Oh, the Phantom. It's got extra lights. It's got to be the Phantom. The Phantom comes free with extra clearance lights. What are you passing on? I don't even know what it is. I don't. I have no idea what plane is next. But he did message me saying we're gonna go. He did message me and say as soon as it comes out. It's pretty, isn't it? All the farmlands. They said as soon as it drops, we're gonna go ahead and give 2 of them away. So that'll be pretty cool. Been watching for half an hour? Hey, thanks, Luke. Hope you're doing well. Best landing in forever. That was a smooth silk. That doesn't happen very often. Just waiting for TPHI to land. Make sure you jump on over there. Luke's got some really cool stuff. Make sure you jump on over there and check out his site. Oop. No, come on, enter. Where the hell's the enter key on this thing? There it is. Make sure you jump on over there and check out his site. He's got some great... And the Star Wars things are incredible. I love them. I can park any damn place I want. It's my street. Hey, I think I see him coming in on final there. Lining up on final. Why didn't that work? Oh, I have it. I have it running, don't I? Yeah. Oh, come on, you. Oh, it did work. Oh, failed to send. Look at me, shit. Oh, there it goes. You know what the NFL stands for? The chance of me ever watching another game. NFL, not fucking likely. So, that's what the letters stand for me anyways. Oh, look, Gammy's been here. You okay over there? TPHI? Good? Pull up. Pull up. Yeah, I think you're pretty low there. 900 feet. I think your AP was trying to fly into the ground down there. Yeah, I saw it. He was down 900 feet. It's like, that didn't look good. And like the end of the runway is this way, and you're over there. Oh, my engine sounds horrible on my jet. And this is a big military base. Wait, am I at the wrong base? Oh, son of a bitch, I'm at the wrong damn airport. Well, shit. I'm not going to get to see you land, TPHI. That's why you weren't lined up on the right runway. I wasn't even at the right fucking airport. That's fucking hilarious. Look at that. He buttered it. It was absolutely perfect. Best landing ever. We'll get his taxi. Except for your jet disappeared. Set of lights going down the runway. There it goes. He did a butter landing. Of course it was. It was perfect. Best landing ever. Give him a butter for that. I saw it.
Who's the kid with a heart full of magic?
Thanks, Sean.
That's me.
It probably was. It was probably fantastic. I'm over on the wrong airport. That's why he wasn't lined up right. That's too funny. Yeah, see that should refund his cost for being so funny. All right, guys. I actually have. I had this short little 2-hour window in which to fly, and that window is closing now. So I'm going to grab a screenshot real quick. I want to thank Lord Imperium TPHI for flying along. Much appreciated, guys. I know this was totally not planned. It was supposed to be members only. Members, at least I tried to do something for you guys alone. I tried. Just typical Goblin fashion, I missed the button. So, Brett Plays is flying tonight, so make sure you jump on over there and fly with him if you got a chance. I'll be over there. Hopefully, I'll be back in time. And until next time, take care of yourself and each other. And big shout out to all the members. And, oh, wait. Yeah. Duh. Admiral Yamoto for giving away 2 memberships. Thank you, sir. You are a legend and a scholar. Oh, legend anyways. A legend in your own mind. No, thank you so much. Much appreciated. I'm out of here. I got to go. I got like 5 minutes to get my ass out the door. So I can't even find the right page. Must was a button. There it is. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for stopping by and flying along, everybody. Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron to the end. Thank you, and have a good night.